Back in 2010, players were asking Notch to add cake.
But Dedusac, why cake?
I have no idea, and it seems like Notch was confused as well. So he came up with a challenge. If Minecraft wins the 2010 Indie of the Year award, he will add cake into the game. Well, Minecraft won the Player's Choice Award.
Minecraft.
Thank you.
And Notch had to keep his end of the bargain. To be honest, I don't think I've ever used cake as a food source. The brown mushroom is one of the rarest mobs, and it even has a hidden feature. Whenever you give it a flower and right click with a bowl, you'll get suspicious stew. But not just any suspicious stew. The type depends entirely on the flower you used, so choose carefully. The most popular Minecraft mod has more downloads than 99.9% of all video games. By going to CurseForge and sorting by total downloads, we will see that there are several mods with over 100 million downloads. And all the way at the top is the Just Enough Items mod with 183 million downloads. Jesus Christ. If we look at the most downloaded resource pack, we'll see that it's the X-Ray Ultimate. I wonder why people like this texture pack so much.
What is the rarest way to die? Being killed by a villager, getting crushed by entity cramming, or maybe even being struck by lightning? Actually, the hardest way to die in the overworld is from the void. On the vast majority of seeds, that task is basically impossible. However, this world is different. It spawns you in a large cave system on top of a ruined portal. Inside of the chest, you'll find an efficiency 3 golden pickaxe, which you can then use to mine down and fall into the void. Dedusac, no, I'm falling!
Imagine if you could customize everything in the game. If you could control the ore generation, the sea level, biomes, structures, and much more. Well, this was once a thing, and it was called the customized world type. And the presets it came with were just breathtaking. This is Dylan, and he's the only person who got Notch angry. In fact, Notch was so mad that he even threatened to sue Dylan. So what did Dylan do? In short, he created a website that lets you play Minecraft for free. Notch's marriage was a disaster. Before marrying Ellen, he used to send her new Minecraft updates so she could give him feedback. They spent a lot of time together, probably too much time, as Ellen was even at the Mojang office during the day. The wedding happened in late 2011. However, not even a year passed, and Notch's wife filed for divorce. Even though he still loved her, he's lucky that she didn't leave with half of his net worth. What is the rarest item in Minecraft? A block of netherite? An enchanted golden apple? Or maybe the dragon egg? Currently, the rarest item is a screaming goat horn, which is 50 times more rare than a normal goat horn. The desert fortress has 3 floors and only the bottom one has chests. But what if I told you that the top floor also has a purpose? If you look carefully, you might realize that the insides are prepared for a full-sized beacon. If you knew this, good job. But we're just getting started. The main behavior of playful pandas is rolling and jumping around, even as adults. And this is often deadly, especially the rolling, as it sometimes causes harm or even kills the panda. I didn't know you pandas had a death wish. Let me help you out. Back in 2013, there was a block that was so rare that even diamonds seemed normal in comparison. And that block was the chiseled stone brick. Back then, there was no crafting recipe for these bricks. And the only place that had them was the jungle temple, which was also incredibly hard to find. Now is the time to get excited, because the following mobs will be introduced to Minecraft in the upcoming updates. First will be frogs, tadpoles and fireflies, but that's not all. Vultures, ostriches and meerkats have all been confirmed by Mojang. What's the biggest Minecraft statue? Back in the day, it used to be the Temple of Notch. However, that was made 11 years ago. Today we have sculptures that are 100 times more insane. Take Yushio Tokura, for example. He alone made several incredible statues. Or this insane plague doctor from Josie. Dude, imagine being a Minecraft architect for a living. Minecraft is getting more and more expensive. Originally, it used to cost €5, which was then raised to 10 during alpha, to 15 during beta, and to €20 after the official release. Today, the game costs around $30, but that's not where it ends, because we have the marketplace, where nothing is free. But subscribing is free, so please do it. The Minecraft chicken wasn't always a chicken. A few weeks before the official release, Notch changed the chicken into a duck. When he posted this on Twitter, it caused a massive turmoil. Seems like Twitter was always a horrible place. Anyway, the situation was out of control and something needed to be done. So a couple of days later, Jeb cleared everything up, stating that this entire thing was just a joke. The strongest weapon in Minecraft is a sign. In 2013, Notch released a troll update that added battle signs. These signs spawned with a random sword enchantment. So, if you got a sign with sharpness 5, you now have the most OP weapon ever, due to signs having a much shorter attack cooldown than swords or axes. This is the most advanced Minecraft tank. It has 4-way flying machines, aimable TNT cannons, dual slime launchers, missiles that change direction, and even a mega nuke sitting on top. And of course, the tank itself can move. When you get a bunch of geniuses into a single server, you can expect some crazy things to happen. One of those being an automatic wither farm. This beauty right here is able to kill 45,000 withers per hour. Wasn't the wither supposed to be a boss? This cleric villager might seem normal from the front. However, from the back, you will see a creeper face. You ain't fooling nobody, bro. The creeper face can be found in many places throughout Minecraft. It's in the logo, it's on shields, it's in fireworks, it's on the chiseled sandstone, and it's even on the green carpet llama. In Bedrock Edition, finding a village is actually easier than on Java, since they can generate in more biomes. But both editions of Minecraft don't have swamp or jungle villages, despite there being swamp and jungle villagers.
This village brings the meaning of abandoned to a whole nother level. Minecraft generated a giant cave with an opening, but then it also wanted to spawn a village, so it ended up placing it at the bottom of the cave. I wonder what happened to the villagers. Every world has an end portal except for this one. All the 3 end portals have been destroyed by ocean monuments. Getting this seed in a speedrun would be truly painful. The chance of generating a world like this is 1 in 42 billion. But hey, you never know, maybe we'll see it in Dream's next manhunt.
This cursed woodland mansion generated in the middle of an enormous ocean. If you are a real gamer, then you know that mansions can only generate in dark oak forests. So what happened here? Well, if we remove the mansion, you can actually see that there is a small piece of land in the middle. I guess Minecraft was in a fun mood that day, because it decided that this joke of an island will be classified as a dark oak forest and slapped a whole mansion on top of it. At one point, foxes and pandas could wear armor. If you gave an armor piece to a fox, it would simply equip it. Pandas could do this as well, although I don't know how they fit inside. You can replicate this today using commands, which allows you to give armor to any mob.
There was a time in update 1.3 where defeating the Ender Dragon would grant you a whopping 705 levels. That's because experience didn't scale like it does today. Having so many levels on you has to be super stressful. I mean, if you die, you're gonna lose basically everything.
Bruh.
One of the most underrated blocks in the game is the node block, especially after the 1.19.3 update. Now, node blocks make mob sounds when you put mob heads on top of them. This small update is surprisingly cool. The Vex got a new skin, the piglin head was added, and the creative inventory is finally organized. But it still doesn't have all the possible leather armor colors. There is a good reason though, as there are over 12 million of them. You can literally make an armor set that nobody before has ever crafted. Spectator mode has been in the game for over 8 years, and personally, I can't live without it. In every single video, I use spectator, whether it's to travel faster or to go through blocks. But apparently, there is no spectator mode in Bedrock Edition. I told you Java is better. The best redstoners in the world created a server with one goal: get as far as possible in just 30 days. And let me tell you, this server is ridiculous. There's all kinds of different farms and a mob switch that lets you decide whether you want mobs to spawn. I was very impressed by this, and we're only at the beginning. This is the biggest Minecraft build, and it's not even finished. For years, people wanted to recreate the Earth. However, thanks to new mods, this project became finally possible. This build will have roughly 140 trillion blocks when it's finished. Hardcore Minecraft is tough. One mistake and it's over. That didn't stop Filza from surviving 5 years in hardcore. During those 5 years, he didn't use any totems. Unfortunately, one day, a baby zombie killed him in a cave. In 2020, BenX beat the speedrunning world record. However, just 3 seconds later, another speedrunner, Illumina, completed a run that was faster than BenX's, making this the shortest lasting world record ever. Illumina himself discovered that if you remove all the loading screens, his time was actually 1.5 seconds slower, which put BenX in the #1 spot again. Efo currently holds the record for the longest Minecraft Let's Play. He created his world in 2010, almost 12 years ago. I bet some of you weren't even born back then. Over the years, Efo revolutionized the game, from designing many new farms to inventing creative ways to use redstone, which made him a legend in the community. He's actually the player who got Little Darusak into Minecraft. Getting all advancements in hardcore with only half a heart is impossible. Well, one player thought otherwise, Elisaku. During his attempts, he had some unfortunate deaths. In his legendary final run, Elisaku had to be laser focused for 9 hours straight.